All right, I hear another day in Babylon the Great to prophesy against this city of confusion. Because, see, America is a city of confusion, you know? And the reason why it's a city of confusion because a lot of wickedness. There's no righteousness here. And Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua brings stirring up that confusion. And he's going to destroy Babylon the Great, aka America. And let me get started. And I'd like to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rekah Quadash. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone. Peace and blessing to the hopeful elect. Let's get started. Go to Isaiah chapter 24. Let me start at the top. Behold, the Lord bringeth the earth, maketh the earth empty, and maketh it waste, and turn it upside down, and scatter abroad the inhabitants thereof. And that's what Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua is doing. No, he's making this place a waste. No, he's bringing confusion to Babylon the Great, aka America. No, and like I said, he's going to destroy this place, America. Behold, the Lord maketh the earth empty, and make it waste, and turn it upside down, and scatter abroad the inhabitants thereof. And he turned this place upside down, because the other nations not looking at this place as a golden city no more. These other nations are not scared of Babylon the Great, aka America. No, because the Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua, he's stirring that confusion up. No, he's making the other nations, giving them some heart, so to speak. He gonna put that spirit on these other nations to come against this city of confusion. No, which that city of confusion is America, because all type of wickedness is happening here. Verse 2, and it shall be as with the people, so with the priest, as with the servant, so with his master, as with the maid, so with the mistress, as with the buyer, so with the seller, as with the lender, so with the borrower, as with the taker of usury, so with the giver of usury to him. See, all these people, like I say, the master, the buyer, the seller, all this is confusion. Because there's a lot of confusion going on in Babylon the Great. A lot of usury. Babylon the Great is not great no more. Babylon treasure, dollar bill, is crumbling. It's getting weaker and weaker each and every day. To the fact where the other nations don't want to deal with it no more. But see, the people in Babylon the Great, they are blind. They think Donald Trump, he gonna make it better. But he making it worse. And that's what we love. Because, see, Babylon the Great, this place got to be destroyed. Because the righteous people, which is the children of Israel, is not ruling it. And everybody else that's not all the children of Israel is going into captivity, slavery. Verse 3, the land shall be utterly empty and utterly spoiled. And that food shortage, all that is coming in play. Pestilence, the sword, all this is coming into play. And our people ain't watching. See, our people think this place is gonna stand forever. But Babylon the Great is about to be destroyed by Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua. And he's gonna empty this place. The land shall be utterly empty and utterly spoiled, for the Lord has spoken these words. The earth mourneth and fadeth away. The world language and fade away. The haughty people of earth do language. See, the people that's comfortable over here in Babylon the Great, they mad now. What they call it, they crashing out, so to speak. They don't understand what's going on. This golden city ain't golden no more. It's about to be destroyed. And all praises to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua for that. Verse 5. The earth also is defiled under the inhabitants thereof. See, the earth is defiled under the inhabitants thereof. And who's that? Esau, the so-called white man. These top Edomites. These top elites. They got this place defiled. Like the scripture say, the earth is defiled under the inhabitants thereof. Esau, the so-called white man, he's wicked. And that's his job, to defile this wicked place. And our people love this defiled place. No? Because they in darkness. No? They don't want the righteous to rule. But guess what? Righteous going to rule. And the wicked going to be destroyed. Along with Babylon the Great, aka America. This city of confusion. The earth also is defiled under the inhabitants thereof, because they have transgressed the law, changed the ordinance, broken the everlasting covenant. See? Broken the everlasting covenant of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua. That's what these devils did. No? And our people is not trying to turn back to Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua. They continue, each and every day, continue on with their day-to-day lifestyle of being wicked. And that's why they're going to get caught up in this famine and pestilence. No? And the sword. Verse 6. Therefore have the curse devoured the earth. See, the curse going to devour the earth. That's that famine and pestilence. Going to devour the earth. And that final curse is the nuclear, it's the chariots and the missiles. That's that final curse. They gonna come against this city of confusion, which is Babylon the Great, aka America. Our people ain't paying attention. Therefore have the curse devoured the earth, and they that dwell therein are desolate. Therefore the inhabitants of the earth are burnt, and few men are left. See? This place is going to be burnt. And only the elect, the few men that's left, that's the elect. No? Them the men is going to continue to stand and trust in Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua while they're in this city of confusion. Verse 7. The new wine mourneth, the vine language, and all the merry heart to sigh. The mirth of the tablets ceaseth, the noise of them that rejoice in it, the joy of the heart ceaseth. Yeah, ain't no partying no more. This place is going down. There's no more fun in Babylon the Great, aka America. No, because destruction is coming. Our people feel it, but they just don't understand what's going on. Gas prices, food shortage is coming. See, right now, certain places, gas is like $3.89. Top, no? But soon they're going to be $5, $6, $8, $10. No? That going to cause the famine. See, Donald Trump, he's scrambling. No, he trying to keep the people in Babylon calm, telling them it's peace. Everything will be okay. No? But like the scriptures say, when they say peace and safety, here comes destruction. Because destruction is coming to Babylon the Great, aka America. This city of confusion. They shall not drink wine with song. Our people is not going to drink that wine and song and singing. That party and bullshit. No? A lot of our people don't know what to do. They're afraid. But wait till they get that heat turned up on them. When Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua turn the heat up. Put that spirit on these devils, these top elites, that turn the heat up on the people. Because it's gonna be a lot of chaos in Babylon the Great. A lot of destruction. A lot of famine. They shall not drink wine with a song. Strong drink shall be bitter to them that drink it. See? Strong drink gonna be bitter to them. Because what's going on here in Babylon the Great? They ain't gonna want to drink. They ain't gonna want to have fun. Because that time of partying and bullshit is over. Just like that old blues song with B.B. King, the thrill is gone. See, in Babylon the Great, aka America, the city of confusion, the thrill is gone. This place is dead. And all praises to Yahweh Ba'Shem Al-Shah for that. Verse 10. The city of confusion is broken. Every house is shut up, that no man may come in. See? The city of confusion is broken. Nobody respect this place no more. Cause they know this place is nothing but wicked. And the people that's ruling this place are the devil the Bible speaks of. And this place is going to be destroyed. Thus say Yahweh Ba'Shem Al-Shah. Verse 11, there is a crying for wine in the streets. Is a crying in the streets of Babylon, city of confusion. No, that wine, let me read it again. There is a crying for wine. That wine is that wisdom, knowledge, understanding. A lot of our people want to know what's going on. No? They don't understand what's going on with Babylon the Great. That city of confusion. Where it's not great no more. No? A lot of our people want to live comfortable here in Babylon the Great. But for the elect, this not our rest. But 2/3, this gonna be their rest in the lake of fire. That city of confusion. All joy is darkened. The mirth of the land is gone. See, the mirth of the land. The party, all the cookouts. The mirth is gone. The thrill is gone. And we, the hopeful elect, we love it. This is what we pray for. The mirth of the land is gone. Verse 12. In the city, it is left desolation, and the gates smitten with destruction. See? Nothing but destruction is going to come to Babylon the Great, aka America. The city of confusion, where everybody can be what they want to be, do what they want to do. That's wicked. Celebrating these pagan days. That's wicked. Going against what Yahweh Ba'Shem Al-Shah said not to do. That's what our people are doing. The 2/3. Let me go to, stay in the same book. Isaiah chapter 30. Verse 'Slack it. Isaiah chapter 30, verse 1. Woe to the rebellious children, saith the Lord, that take counsel, but not of me. See? Our people take counsel of Babylon the Great, the city of confusion, but not of Yahweh Ba'Shem Al-Shah. And that cover with a covering, but not of my spirit, that they may add sin to sin. See, they want to add sin to sin. That's what's going on in Babylon the Great, the city of confusion. Our people want to add sin to sin. And that sin going to bring death upon them. and their house. Verse 2. That walk to go down to Egypt and have not asked at my mouth to strengthen themselves in the strength of Pharaoh and to trust in the shadow of Egypt. See, while Pharaoh, which is the modern day, Donald Trump is the modern day Pharaoh. And our people is not asking Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua for help to strengthen them. Because they don't see the wickedness he's doing. They don't see that he's destroying this place by the hands of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua. He's going to bring destruction upon this place. And Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua is stirring him up to do it. But our people want to trust in Egypt. Want to go down go to Pharaoh for help. And they're going to be destroyed for that. Therefore shall the strength of Pharaoh be their shame. See, the strength of Pharaoh, the strength of Donald Trump going to be their shame. Because they trusting in Babylon the Great, the city of confusion. And the trust in the shadow of Egypt, your confusion. See, trusting in this place is Salakia. By our people trusting in this place, they confused. They don't know this place is the place where we supposed to serve judgment from Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua. And that's what gonna come to this place, judgment. 2/3 of our people, they're gonna receive their judgment here in Babylon the Great, aka America. And that judgment gonna come by famine, pestilence, the missiles, and the chariots of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua. Let me go to Jeremiah. Jeremiah chapter 20, verse 11. But the Lord is with me as a mighty tremble. Slack it. But the Lord is with me as a mighty terrible one. Therefore my persecutors shall tremble, and they shall not prevail. And yes, the persecutors are these top Edomites. No, they want to persecute us because we bringing out the wickedness they doing. We bringing out the truth, the wickedness in the city of confusion. Trying to wake our people up to what's going on. But only the elect going to wake up through the spirit and power of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua. Therefore my persecutors shall stumble, and they shall not prevail. And they're not going to prevail against the hope elect. Because Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua, he's going to protect us and guide us. They shall be greatly ashamed. And they're going to be greatly ashamed. No, Esau, the so-called white man, he's going to be greatly ashamed when Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua protect us and give us that spiritual power. And we become that battle axe and weapon of war. For they shall not prosper. And they're not going to prosper. Prosper in what? They're going to try to put that chip. They're going to make it mandatory for everybody to take that karaka, that mark of the beast. And they're not going to prevail. Because the elect of the nation of Israel, and that's the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians, are not going to take it. Because we're going to trust in Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua. We know all about the city of confusion, which is Babylon the Great. We know this place is going to be destroyed. They shall be utterly ashamed, but they shall not prosper. Their everlasting confusion shall never be forgotten, and their everlasting confusion shall not be forgotten. Because when Yahweh Bashemah Shah get done with this place, we the whole elect, we're going to be talking about this place in the kingdom of heaven, on earth. This place ain't going to be forgotten. No. Because this place is going to be a wasteland. And we're going to tell our children, and their children going to tell them, this is the place where Yahweh Bashemah Shah destroyed 2/3 of his people and the wicked. That city of confusion. Let me stay in the same book. Jeremiah, chapter 7, verse 19. Do they provoke me to anger? And that's the question Yahweh Bashemah Shah answered. Do they provoke me to anger? And the answer is yes. These top elites and 2/3 of our people that trust in this city of confusion, they provoking Yahweh Bashemah Shah in anger. And that's why he gonna bring destruction upon this place. Saith the Lord, do they not provoke themselves to confusion of their own face? See, 2/3 of our people are confused. They think this they rest. They think this is their heaven, where they can do what they want to do. But that's why judgment is going to come to this place, Babylon the Great, the city of confusion. Let me go to Psalms, chapter 109, verse 29. And this King David, let my adversary be clothed with shame, and let them cover themselves with their own confusion as with a mantle. See? Let our adversary be covered in shame, and they're going to be covered in shame, our adversary. Starting with Esau, the so-called white man, these top elites, and 2/3 of our people. Because 2/3 of our people are our adversary too, our enemy. They're our enemy. Because they trust in this place. They're against Yahweh Bashemah Shah. Let me go to Isaiah. Chapter 40, verse 31. But they that wait upon the Lord shall renew their strength. They shall mount up with wings as eagles. They shall run and not be weary, and they shall walk and not faint. And yes, they that wait for Yahweh Bashemah Shah is speaking about we, the hope elect. No, we're going to wait on Yahweh Bashemah Shah. During the hour of temptation, this famine and pestilence, this famine that's about to come, these pestilence that we see each and every day, they speaking about Ebola. They worrying about Ebola spreading here in Babylon the Great, the city of confusion. And it's going to spread because Yahweh Bashemah Shah, he's going to do it, let it do it. To bring judgment upon 2/3 of our people. Because our people are wicked. They don't want to turn back to Yahweh Bashemah Shah. They comfortable in the city of confusion. And that's a miracle. And we're going to trust in Yahweh Bashemah Shah. We're not going to faint. He's going to strengthen us. Why 2/3 faint and be confused, we ain't going to be confused. Because we're going to know all the judgment that this city of confusion got, all the judgment that Yahweh Bashemah Shah brought against this place, we're going to know it's prophecy. It's to benefit us. We the hope elect. Let me go to Jeremiah. Chapter 51, Verse 53. Though Babylon shall mount up to heaven, and though she shall forge the height of her strength, yet from me shall spoil come unto her, saith the Lord. And Yahweh Shema Shai, he going to send spoil to this place. No, this place is going down. The city of confusion about to be destroyed, which is America. And Yahweh Shema Shai, he's doing it. Verse 54. A sound of cry coming from Babylon, and great destruction from the land of the Chaldees. See, the land of the Chaldees is this city of confusion, America. Destruction is coming to America, the city of confusion. And Yahweh Bashemah Shai, he's going to bring it. In the land of the Chaldees. See, the land of the Chaldees represent America. These top elites, these Edomites, Esau descendants. Verse 55. Because the Lord has spoiled Babylon and destroyed out of her the great voice. See that great voice? America's voice ain't strong no more. The other nation don't care nothing about this place. They don't fear Babylon the Great, aka America. They don't fear this place. That's how weak the city of confusion have got. And all praises to Yahweh by Shema Shai for that. When her waves do roar like great waters, a noise of their voice is uttered. Verse 56. Because the spoil is come upon her, even upon Babylon, and her mighty men are taken, every one of their bows is broken. For the Lord Yahweh of recompense shall surely requite. And he's bringing destruction. He's making this place weaker and weaker. No, while Donald Trump is fooling the people that believe in this place, we the hopeful elect, we see that this place is broken. It's getting weaker and weaker. That's why the dollar is getting weaker and weaker. And this place about to be destroyed by Yahweh by Shema Shai. City of confusion. Verse 57. And I will make drunk her prince and her wise men, her captives and her rulers, and her mighty men, and they shall sleep a perpetual sleep and not wake, saith the King, whose name is the Lord of hosts. And our people will stay asleep. Thus saith Yahweh Bashemah Shai, until that destruction comes. Then our people going to wake up, but it's going to be too late. When 2/3 of our people get left here, when these nuclear missiles come upon, rain down on Babylon the Great, the city of confusion, it's going to be too late for them. Great destruction is coming to Babylon the Great. City of confusion. This city of confusion, you could be wicked, do all the wickedness you want. But that gonna bring destruction upon the wicked. Esau, the so-called white man, and 2/3 of our people. Verse 58. Thus saith the Lord of hosts, the broad wall of Babylon shall be utterly broken, and her high gates shall be burnt with fire. And high gates gonna be burnt with fire, her walls, her gates, because these missiles, where Iran and North Korea and Russia, Yahweh Bashemah Shai, he gonna put that spirit on them to push that button. And Yahweh Bashemah Shai, he's gonna guide them missiles over here, so they can hit the right target. And her high gates shall be burnt with fire, and the people shall labor in vain, and the folks in the fire, and they shall be weary. See? And yes, the people is working in vain. No? Working check to check. Never having enough. Because of who? These top Edomites. That's who doing this. The modern day Pharaoh, Donald Trump. And her high gates shall be burnt with fire, and the people shall labor in vain, and the folks in the fire, and they shall be weary. No, and our people will be weary. Because they ain't gonna know when their next meal gonna come. They ain't gonna know how they gonna pay for their gas. All that joy riding in Babylon the Great, that gonna come to a naught. America is that city of confusion. America about to be destroyed. Let me go to Micah. Chapter 6. Verse 12. For the rich men thereof are full of violence, and the inhabitants thereof have spoken lies. See, the rich man is full of violence. That's Esau, the so-called white man. And the inhabitants thereof have spoken lies. And the inhabitants thereof have spoken lies. And who inhabit this place? Esau, the so-called white man. They ruling this place. Esau descended. These top elites, they speaking lies, saying America, which is a city of confusion, going to continue to stand. It's going to be great again. Them lies. Yahweh Bashim Shai, he's going to destroy America, the city of confusion. And we love it. And their tongue is deceitful in their mouth. See, they tongue is deceitful in their mouth. See, they're going to deceive 2/3 of our people into taking that mark. And our people will get destroyed. Their tongue is deceitful in their mouth. See, telling lies. Saying America going to be great again. Going to tell the people in the city of confusion that take this charagma. No, take this digital ID. We'll put this much credit on your digital ID. All you gotta do is just take it. That's the city of confusion, speaking lies. When 2/3 of our people take it, they're gonna be destroyed in this place of city of confusion. Verse 13. Therefore also will I make thee sick and smitten thee, smiting thee, and making thee desolate because of thy sin. See, he gonna destroy 2/3 of our people that take that mark of the beast. That digital ID, 2/3 gonna take it, and they're gonna be destroyed here in Babylon the Great. Because that's a sin to take that mark. And when you commit sin, that brings death, destruction. And that's what coming to Babylon the Great. City of confusion, death and destruction. And with that, I'd like to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rikak Wadash. Double honor to the apostles, great millstone. Peace and blessing to the hopeful elect. Till the next time, Shalom.